Lawrence, and leave it to Meredith to come together with a 4-piece sheet pan dinner set. And in this dinner set, you're going to receive 2 small pans. These are your small pans. You receive 1 medium pan, and then underneath these 3 vessels, or these 3 pans, is 1 larger sheet pan. Check that out. So now you've got all this room. You've got a great opportunity to create all the things that you're looking to do, and we can do it all for you today at a really remarkable price. Don't miss out on this opportunity. It's customer top rated. It's a 4-sheet pan set, and we've got some great colors for you. Now, our first color grouping is here. This is the ruby red. Then from the ruby red, we go into the middle, the charcoal gray. And finally, appropriately enough, the denim blue. Most limited option. This is 5 easy payments, but your 5-pay and your price will go away at end of day today. Sometimes things need to cook at different intervals for different time periods. Some things need to cook a little longer. You'd like to be able to put the whole thing on the table at one time. This allows you to split those things up or serve them or have them cook in such a way that the foods don't mingle. And that's sometimes important as well. Don't miss out on this opportunity as we welcome in Meredith Lawrence, the Blue Jean Chef, joining us live via Skype to tell us more about this very popular sheet pan system. I know you like to call it, Meredith. Welcome back.
Thank you so much, David. So nice to see you.
So
When I first started putting this whole brand together, I needed to have some basics. So we had cookware, we have kitchen knives, and of course you need to have some bakeware to actually round everything out and be able to let you do everything you need to do in the kitchen. So first and foremost, I wanted bakeware that was really good quality. This is carbon steel that is coated with 3 layers of nonstick. So it really does conduct the heat evenly. It's lightweight to use, and it stops conducting the heat when you take it out of the oven. So you can see we rolled the edges so that there'd be no thundering in the oven. We put those 3 layers of nonstick on. We made sure that all these baking pans could fit together nicely and sync perfectly, because that does allow you, like you mentioned, to time your foods appropriately. You can do a whole sheet pan dinner here, adding all the foods at the right time, and have everything on one handy tray to take out. So whether it's things like cinnamon rolls that you're making, you've got that nonstick to rely on so that it's easy to clean. David, I'm always thinking about you. So of course this goes right into the dishwasher if you have to clean it. You do want to make sure it's perfectly dry when it comes out of the dishwasher, though. But David, so I like this, and I think a lot of people, the feedback I've been getting is that people are super happy with it because of the size. The size of that big pan is so great. Like, this is the size that you often get in a home sheet pan, and you can see how much smaller it is. Then you can go and you can get the industrial size sheet pans like this, but even this one is smaller than the big Blue Jean Chef pan. So I find that what that does for me, it allows me to do so much more than normal. It's the pan I reach for because I know it's always big enough. And if I'm doing a sheet pan dinner for 2 or for 4, I can actually get everything on the pan. That makes the world of difference to me.
hey, Meredith, look inside my oven here.
What's in there?
Oh, we've got some favorites in here. Yeah, we
Ooh,
do.
I would say there's 3 of your favorites.
How about lasagna? How about mac and cheese? And how about my beef noodle casserole from the cookbook that we had earlier in the show?
Beautiful.
Yeah, how about that? All of it
And
cooking.
David,
at
what
the
I
same
love
time.
about that is that that's all kind of like all 3 pasta meals, but they're variations of that meal, right? And that's what the 3 pans that go on the large pan allow you to do, to have variations of the same kind of food, because not everybody in the family likes the same meals, right? Not everybody wants to eat meat, or some people say, "Ooh, I just want it plain." Now you can make everybody happy, and that is our goal.
Oh, how about the Hawaiian breakfast bake from my cookbook, Meredith? You
I
also
saw
made that
that.
here, and a little icing to go on top.
Exactly, David. When it comes to breakfast time, sometimes you have multiple things that you're doing and you want to keep them all warm at the same time. So while they bake at different times, you can actually have them all sitting on that large heat pan. You can reheat them, then you can pull them out all at once. And the nice thing is, because it's carbon steel, as soon as you pull it out, it stops conducting that heat. You're not going to overbake. And then that nonstick gives you that release that you want, especially with all that delicious icing that you're putting on top.
Ooh, I'm telling you, this is sweet and savory and salty and sweet and sassy. And don't miss out on that. 2 more recipes from my cookbook that we showed earlier in the show that it is available today on free shipping and handling. I do want to remind you that we have now taken orders for this. 700 of these are gone. Now, Meredith, Ruby Red may be named after a special ruby you know?
Oh, well, yes, Ruby, my sweet golden, is no longer with us, but Ruby always comes to mind, and she was a dear. I have another little deer looking at me right now, saying, "Who's Ruby?" That's Lulu down there staring at me.
Lulu's
But
like, who's Ruby?
that's right. And can I have a potato, please?
Yeah,
That's
can
what
I
she's
have
saying.
more importantly, can I have a potato, please? In the middle, I've got charcoal gray. And then finally, appropriate for Meredith is the denim blue. I have how many? 2,600 to go around. Now, Meredith, we say that these are hand washed, I think probably for 2 reasons. Number one, that large pan is probably too big for the dishwasher.
Well, absolutely it is, David. And the other reason is really just about drying. The pans need to dry properly because of those beautiful rolled edges that stop the thundering in the oven. A little water can get inside there.
Yep.
And if that gets inside, it's hard to dry. So we do recommend, we prefer the whole pan washing, but they're so easy to wash because of that nonstick.
Yeah, I was just going to say the nonstick is so superior that you're able to take care of it. Meredith, are those Brussels sprouts?
No, I spared you today. I did zucchini with some tomatoes, just roasted in the pan there.
Thank goodness.
I know.
'Cause
I know. I was thinking about you again.
You know what I call Brussels sprouts?
What do you call them these days?
Little green balls of death.
Okay. No little green balls.
I know that many of you love Brussels sprouts. I mean, no disrespect to anyone.
You do mean a little disrespect.
I happen to hate them.
Sprouts.
I happen to not like them at all. But I love Meredith Lawrence, and I love everything she brings to QVC. It is great to see you again, Blue Jean Chef.
You too, David. Thank you so much.
Take care, sweetie.
Bye-bye.
All right, we have, I think this